I'm fed up to the point where I'm over it in a real way. Anyway, let's just intro this and I'll tell y'all what I'm tight about. Yeah. Oh. Woke up this morning and I'm still feeling hella high. Looking at your bitch and I'm still trying to wonder why. That she chose you and Shannon Ray the one she wanna try. I could do a dirty or finesse her with the wine and dine. Either way she mine, I'm cold as a mine. Got wifey on my side, cold world if you blind, yeah. Just a little intro for the shit that you into. I'm your baby mama go-to, don't believe me, I will show you gone.
It's Koolkiddshan.
That'll work for now. It's cheesy, but whatever. What's up, y'all? If you in the chat, drop below. You in the chat, say what's up. Yeah. I'm gonna show y'all what my story was, and I'm gonna go down the whole timeline as to why I think I just may be fed up. I'm no political figure. I'm no freedom rights leader. But I know foolishness when I see foolishness. Now, y'all know I'm here to roll up and have a good time. But within having that good time, we about to get it popping. And y'all gonna help me understand why niggas is doing what niggas do. Alright, so if you don't know, let me pull up my YouTube. If you don't know, obviously, Epstein files and everybody wanting to deep dive and look into what all these people doing and all that other bullshit. I'm not gonna get into details because you can look at that shit on your own. What I'm appalled about is niggas, black people, educators, those that went to a HBCU, those that paid they good money to be associated with organizations. That's what they're called, but I was gonna say something different. But bro, they are now denouncing their Greek letters. Where is that video? I started watching it, I think. And it is I think we're gonna watch it. And I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm tight. If your mama sent you to college, cool. If you got grants, loans, Sally Mae, you went through all of that, cool. But going Greek, bro. Now, mind you, I'm not Greek. I did my little stint in marching band and I learned the same core values, the same ideology, one band, one sound, one line, one mind, just brainwashed of a lot of shit, right? Because you online, you're being hazed. Yes, people were hazing, but not to the point where we doing some wild, crazy shit. Like, I don't know. I can't even go into detail because it's like, if you know, hazing is hazing, but getting into like some demonic rituals and blood sacrifice and all that other shit, yeah, y'all part of them Epstein files too. And if that's what y'all was doing in them Greek organizations, then yes, denounce your letters because it's a problem. But you should have been announced that problem when you knew it was happening. You still decide to go through the process, get those letters, be hype about a probate, hype about, throwing up the signs. But at the end of the day, if you knew you were going against your moral compass to cross a line, bro, don't try to do it 10 years, 20 years later when you see that the rulers of the world, whether seen or unseen, was either doing the same shit that y'all was doing or y'all was doing some shit that they was doing. And the people who was making y'all do it knew better. And of course, because you online, you so green, you so hyped because you went to the interest meeting. You so hyped because y'all you got the secret text. Hey, meet us at here. Have this on. Have your work, have your resume or whatever they ask you to go to bring to the interest meeting. Because I've never gone. Learn about the sororities, the fraternities, the Divine Nine, the Greeks, where it's like, bro, they get their information from if you're picking up on what I'm putting down. So in some ways, I understand where it's like, oh, we in the same boat. We taking green, wet behind the ears. I don't want to say unseasoned, but shit. Sometimes it be unseasoned people who they cross a line, bro, and they go through the probate, and now they cross, and now they got their letters. They hot shit on the yard. You can't even talk to them. Where it's like, nigga, them letters and them colors don't make you no better, bro. You still regular as hell with those Greek letters on your jacket. Like, that's the reason why I was like, bro, I don't have to go Greek to be cool. I don't have to go Greek to be accepted. And I feel like that'd be the reason most people do that. Like, you just can't be cool without feeling like you feeling a part of some shit where, nigga, no. I get to ECSU, Elizabeth City State University. Now, coming into Elizabeth City State University, I was hot shit, okay? You couldn't tell me nothing. I started off from the tenor drum, upright, didn't know nothing, to being the section leader, only girl on the bass drum, rocking the mohawk. Like, if you know, you know. Philip O'Berry. Google me, bro. How we all end up here at Elizabeth City? Well, if you knew, you knew. They was giving out free scholarships. So shout outs to Grady Deese, RIP. Grady Deese was giving out full scholarships to people who was not applying to go to school, bro. I didn't even graduate on time. Now I'm going deep into some other shit, but I didn't even graduate on time or graduate with my people like I was supposed to. I'm too busy in summer school, me and my homegirl Imani playing, but still ended up graduating when I needed to, 2008, shout out. But went straight to Elizabeth City, didn't know how I got this scholarship, didn't know how I was going to get there. Got there. Came into ECSU, I was hot shit because you couldn't tell me nothing. Now, just like Miles on Drumline, I couldn't read a lick of music because I'm just going off vibes. I'm going off rhythm. I'm going off of, oh, I missed that? Okay, doo-doo, right there. Right, doo-doo, right there. So, get to Elizabeth City. Mind you, I had quit. Me and my niggas had quit because the band was trash. That's what I was trying to get to. The band was trash. And we like, yo, I'm not about to come in here with all my talents. Even though I can't read a lick of sheet music, I'm not about to bring my talent. This was like, I'm more of a Morris Brown type of school. You know what I'm saying? And they was more so Flight of the Bumblebee. And I'm like, bro, we don't got no swag over here. Why would I want to spend my freshman year crossing y'all pledging y'all drumline fraternity, but then also just spending my unnecessary time at this band, bro? It's not giving no swag. We not doing it. So Bianca, Scoob. Who my four? Who my four? I gotta look it up now. I know Madison my five. Damn. Malcolm is the six. Ned is the seven. Amari's the eight. Paul is the nine. Who was the four? Oh, I'm sorry, Sad. Sad is my four. My bad. El Quattro, dog. My fault, Sad. Never in life. I'll never disrespect you, bro. That nigga is from Rocky Mount, bro. Blackest nigga I know, dog. And he played his ass on them snare drums. They couldn't read a lick of music either. Couldn't read a lick of music either. But he knew the vibes. Like, my bad, Sad. But scattering around, getting hit with the paddle, like that's like light hazing. Like, bro, all right, you gotta see if you can take some wood. That's what they called it, pause. But can you take the wood? If excuse me, and if they knew you couldn't take it, they wasn't gonna hit you as hard. They gonna hit you with a pat. See, but niggas was all anyway. We're not even gonna get into that deep. Save that for later. Niggas was hitting bitches with the wood just to see their ass clap. Sorry. But that's just what they told. That's what they told me. And I was bitches. Anyway. Anyway. But yeah, bro, like, that shit makes or breaks you. But then also, if you doing some wild, crazy shit, bro, you should have been told then and there. Bro, my DP smacked the fuck out of me. I mean, this is a man. I think, was this Hell Night? This had to be Hell Night. Man's smacked me. Open fist. Bah! Bro, and when I tell you I snapped, because at this moment, they knew they was trying to get you riled up, trying to get you to just give all your energy, trying to get you to go up against anybody that you could take anything. Energy, adrenaline. Am I saying that right? Adrenaline. Child, hit the blunt. Anyway, smack me. I'm already turned up. And because we was in drumline, hold on, let me get my sticks. Where they at? Because we in drumline, right? We had to hold our sticks like this, online, locked up. So I'm like this, right? Homeboy like this with his sticks like this. So I'm like, all right, boom, they going through. We in this little ass house, all lined up. They going like this, just trying to take your sticks from you. So you gotta hold on, be locked in. Make sure you know your mation so you ain't getting smacked the fuck up like I was. Now, mind you, I got smacked up because I wasn't running the information as smoothly as I should have. Granted, because I was the ace, so I need to know each line. I need to know whatever bit is before each line. Again, we getting ready for the probate. Bro, it ain't in you, it's on you when it comes to that. That's why I don't have to be accepted by the Greeks to feel like I'm a part of something, bro. That's why I'm cool with just a little band frat. I already know. POY till I die. Till you what? Till you die. Like, I don't know, man. Like, if you had intentions on, putting them through the ringer, cool. But if you just trying to get them to some young kids who don't know no better, and you teaching them some shit where that's grooming. That's grooming. That's another thing. I see why people want to denounce, but I also see, like, bro, you was a willing participant too. I don't know. I guess in light of the files, people trying to right their wrongs. Where it's like, bro, you should have written those wrongs back in the day. If you live righteously the first time, you won't have to doubt in your mind who you are when you hit that finish line. Yeah, that was. I've been seeing it all up and down my timeline. Like I said, I went to a HBCU, so I know the vibes. I know, and I feel like people had denounced their letters before. I think because somebody had died online, and it's always the women or the sororities that come out with morals, which I'm not mad at when some shit is fucked up, but it's like, yo, you were still there when the shit was fucked up. Like, so you know better just because you found the light of God. It's like instead of denouncing your letters and stuff or your association, why not try to change it within? I think that was a bar. I think that was a bar. I think that was a bar. But what I'm saying is like change it within, bro.
I am telling you that they're lying.
Ooh.
There is a national process. Every person has to do what I am saying to you. The underground is what's optional. It's an initiation. You cannot enter into the organization without doing this. Maybe your chapter didn't haze and hit people. Everybody did the rituals. That's why I started with those first.
Wow.
When you go in,
I was not doing none of that shit. See, yeah, I wasn't doing none of that shit. That's why I'm like, whoa. I did my research on my own. And I was like, all right, cool. Cause I'm like, okay, I know they haze. I'm with a little haze and shit. I done took a hand. You feel me? I done took a hand. But then it was like outside of GPA, which I ain't gonna say I didn't have, but they wanted you to exceed above and beyond. Bro, no. No, bro.
all these people, oh my gosh, Epstein, the Epstein files, and can you
I
believe they was doing this?
said
And we
that
should
shit.
expose. No, we're about to
See?
expose you.
See?
We're about to expose your rituals. We're about to expose what you was doing behind closed doors, what you was doing behind the scenes. You think because you moved on and had a kid and you don't do that no more, that the same fate ain't gonna happen? Because the same way he let Epstein go for years, he let y'all go for years, and the lid is about to be blown off on everything that y'all been operating on behind the scenes too. Nothing is hidden that will not be exposed.
Damn.
The self-righteousness
Shit
of
that got
you thinking
real.
that you could, but he was dealing with kids and so were you.
Oh, see, that's just some freaky shit. See,
And so were you.
Oh
now
my
what type
goodness.
shit?
How
Was
you gonna equivocate that? No, you sitting over here, a grown man, got a whole family coming back to haze a line of 18-year-olds. So were you.
True. That's true.
So were you.
That's true. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Let's get into it.
Yep.
That's the
true.
intro?
Let's get into
That's
it.
true.
Oh my goodness. Let's talk.
I
Let's
just
get into
said
it.
So, man, you talked about the way you started this. I'm just frozen. You called it abuse. Why are you calling it abuse? That's a strong word to use when it's just hazing.
So, because we thinking we about to hear something super deep because they telling us that they have hidden knowledge and we're looking for knowledge. We're looking for the light. That's why you join because they're telling you that the Delta light is the light that you're looking for because the light in Christ is not enough. And so you need the Delta light. But, all these people are saying, but I had it. I had enough I need in Christ. Well, then why were you in search of another light? Why were you?
That's why I never needed to join no motherfucking other shit, bro. Marching band was enough. Was enough. Music was enough. Like that's some other shit too. Like it's hazing in everything. It's hazing in the choir. Like it's hazing in the choir. You know what I'm saying, bro? It's hazing everywhere.
clothes that we would wear to set, which was the underground situation where we would basically get beat and stuff all night. We couldn't even wash those clothes.
For sure. Ours, we had a black top. We had black jeans. Black jeans and a black shirt, bro. Matter of fact, hold up. Just got this shit. Bro. Move this shit out the way. Check this, bro. Told y'all niggas. My probate outfit. My motherfucking probate outfit, nigga. Number one, nigga. My name was Atomic. Atomic, bro. Fucking Dickie suit, bro. Anyway.
And during the day, they would be quizzing me with information, meaning like you would have to repeat the founders over and over and over again. Necromancy. You would have to learn all.
Say their names?
Yeah, nigga.
Yes. Osceola McCarthy Adams, Marguerite Young Alexander, all this over and over. You're like, it's like necromancy. So we would have to learn. That's what they would say, information, the Greek alphabet. What are excuses? Excuses are tools of the accomplishment.
Stop! Excuses are tools of incompetence which build monuments of nothingness, nigga. Those that specialize their uses seldom accomplish anything, nigga. Excuses. I'm telling you this shit, bro. Bro. Boy. I still say that shit to this very day. Excuses still. Yeah, I mean. There's things that I kept within my experience, but then also there's things that I refuse to go through. And that shit, no. You want some of this too, old man? No. I just knew. I had the light within, okay? I had the light within. I think my wife is texting me. But yeah, I had the light within. I'm about to tell her I'm about to get off the stream. But yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about. Might clip this up. You know what I mean? Fuck with me. Thought I'd share that with y'all because I was fed up with niggas. Like, what we doing? Like, if we going if we gonna say, all right, we had a little partake in this, then what we gonna do to move forward? So that way we don't keep inflicting our kids with these same things. Like, what? Just do better. In the organization that you're in. Shut the hell up, Shane. In the organization that you're in. Like, shit is wild. All for some letters, bro. And I can never be that bitch. Sorry. Not sorry. But yeah, that was just some shit I was tired of seeing on my timeline.